everyone, welcome to Tune In at 2 at Sunset Zoo. I'm Keeper Savannah, and today we're in Africa talking about my favorite animals at the zoo, the Western lowland chimpanzees. So this is our troop. We have 6. We have 2 males and 4 females. Right up front here you can see Susie. She's pretty special. She is the oldest living chimp in human care in the entire world. She's 66 years old. She's rocking it. Most of the time in human care, our primates live to be about 40. So the chimpanzees that we have here, they're actually considered great apes. So when you guys think of great apes, you think of gorillas, orangutan, chimpanzees, and bonobos. Something really special about chimpanzees, they're actually our closest relatives within genetics. So these guys share 98.9% of their DNA with us, which is pretty crazy, right? They have a lot of similarities to how we are. They live in families. They call them troops. They can be anywhere from 15 to 150 chimpanzees within a troop. You find them in tropical savannas and forests within Africa. Within these troops, there's usually a lot of family bonding and a lot of family living. So it's not always just the same mom and dad that take care of the siblings. It's actually a troop as a whole that will take care of each other. If you look over here, right now everybody is out foraging for their food. We scatter their food outside and they will pick through all the grasses to find what they want. Enrichment is a really important part of chimpanzees' life, especially in human care, because they're so intelligent. You can see some of the enrichment we have going here is these colored plastic papers that go around the outside. The primates like to look through them and it just gives them kind of a different view of the world and different type of color screen because they do see in full color like we do. Over on this termite mound in the back, you can see Naya. She's our youngest female. She is using a piece of grass right now to reach deep into those holes in which I put dressing at the bottom of. So we go inside the back of the termite mound. We have PVC pipes that we put dressing and different treats in, and they will use their tools, feathers, grass, sticks, whatever they can get to dig down into these termite mound holes and pull out the sauces and treats. Just as one way to look at their high level of intelligence. So Naya, who you're looking at right now, she is 11 years old. She's our youngest female. Over here we have Kodo, and he is 7. He is our youngest male. His aunt right there is Hazusa, she's 28. Their mother over here is Hazina. She actually just turned 33 years old on Saturday. And their father is sitting up at the top there, Julian, and he is 42, I believe. These guys are a lot of fun, and they take a lot of extra special interactions every single day from our keepers. We like to keep them mentally stimulated, and we like to keep them having fun. You can see Kodo right here is eating what we call a popsicle. So we will reuse old plastic bottles and we will fill them full of treats, full of Gatorade powder and water, full of different sauces, and we will freeze them and give them to the chimps, and they will tear them apart, and as they defrost, they'll eat all the good stuff inside of them. These guys are considered in danger. They really suffer from habitat. They suffer from habitat destruction and encroachment. A lot has to do with farmers, and there's an awful amount of poaching that goes on in the wild. They are often taken from the wild and used in wild animal trade. There's unfortunately a large amount of pet trade that goes on with younger chimpanzees. They do not make good pets. They're actually the most aggressive of the great apes, which is why it's really important that we have a good bond and relationship with them, and we do a lot of training with them to ensure that we can check them over medically every day because they beat up on each other quite a bit. Chimpanzees usually don't show their signs of aggression until they get a little bit older. When babies are born, they're with their mothers till they're about 3, and they wean off of their mothers around 3, and they actually still stick with their mothers really closely till they're around 7 or 8 years old. And that's when they kind of come out on their own, and you can see those traits start to come out. So within the pet industry, they really don't make any type of good pet. We take extra special care of these guys here at Sunset Zoo, especially since we have the oldest living one in human care, and she's doing really well. We hope that soon the zoo can open back up and you guys can come out and interact with them, because I think they do miss the human interaction. You can see as they come up to the glass, they like to mess with us a lot. I hope you guys are enjoying this lovely weather, and we can't wait to see you back at the zoo. Thanks.